We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here we go. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example of why.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm fine, ready?
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3.
Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
I'm one, ready?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Ready? Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. To the pylon, he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
Commander is nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on
Well, this holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Okay,
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
First and 10.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Cougar 19.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready? 7.
To throw is Daniel. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the set.
1st and 10.
Set up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crack all 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt.
In punt formation.
Now fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Here we go, here we go.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another Bengal
quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
1-1, ready?
11. Gun.
Here's Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Burrow now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A quick slant taken by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1-1, ready?
11 Thomas. Here we go. Ready?
They go play action for Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
14. Commanders, nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panther 60. 70 Lions. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniel gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side, the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Now. 60 Bison, 6, go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is on. Harry Flurry. Touchdown, Washington. That is first touchdown of the new year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2, ready? 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
12.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Derek Hall. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So 4th down, and the Aussie Tory Taylor on to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready, ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Now Daniels. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
87 brings up 3rd down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run it here with Warren. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, it got it. That's a 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Hey. 70 Lions. Ready.
Here's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A first down throw for Burrow. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Second down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
I'm one, right?
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Ron Payne there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
11 mighty. Can.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's Tory Taylor now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Take it in, back at his own 12. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick.
On second down, it's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Back to throw. Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. 3rd and a long way to go.
Almost at 6 yards.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they're going to have a first down. And they're in field goal range as well. Down inside the 20.
And the Bengals first down.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Eric Carter that time there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And a good job rallying for the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
49-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Throw! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Come on. Hit.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready? Jackson! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Operating from the gun, it's Dan. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80,
Burrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This one, returnable. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Ready? 18 caught. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Rolling right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Get it.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Ready?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 7.
To throw is Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin to the goal line and in. Harry, touchdown Washington. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
11. Get set. Hey, can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This is taken at his own 30. And some nifty running on the return. He took some good yardage before he was taken down.
Ready.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Commanders have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Austin now to return this. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's got a Bengals first down. Take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11, 18. Take it. 11, 18. Stop.
Here's Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On 1, ready? It is 3rd and long.
12. Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
180. Stop.
To the ground, a first down run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3.
11. Stop.
Burrow. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The crowd making their presence felt. This
Here we go.
is 3rd down.
180. 12. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Stop.
Now a run on first down. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Cincinnati.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here
Here we go.
as we get to 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own
24. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 29, here's second and 5. Here's Daniel. Flush to his right. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Now kind of a desperation pitch there. It'll wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Washington. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Cougar 19,
Throwing now, Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 2.
65, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Commander. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick hitting slant there. 13 yards on the catch there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 80. 11, 90. 11, 90. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Second and 10.
Cougar 19. Come on, come on. Set. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Puka Baker on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 6.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now Daniels. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, break! Ready! Stand up!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
10 at the 48-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looks like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Go. 70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw with Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense, and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3.
Here we go. 180. 180 touch. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Brown. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Dot.
They'll stick with him again. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X